Hey there, so I'm just going to actually do a quick video to get you through everything. So you log in to DTA and you're going to pick your dates. I'm sorry, our internet is slow. And it's going to be noisy because my dog and my kid are in the background, so bear with me on this. But once this pops up, whoop, we're getting somewhere. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna guess at dates right now. I think you said end of January, so I'm just gonna plunk in dates here. Saturday. I'm just making some wild assumptions here, so I'm not really looking at any ages, but let's do that. And then you said CBR had Caribbean Beach had availability, so we're going to scroll on down here and find prices. Then you're going to have to wait for my really slow computer. So this drop down decides to work. I do want to get to dining. You can always go back and change the components. So these are the way I was that's not too bad of a price. So is going to get us here. So this is you about your resort type of room. You tickets now. If you wanted to edit those tickets so that they have park hoppers, you just click edit. There may be, well, I don't know, but some of the offers that were released in like late September, October might still have some availability left. Alrighty, so I can add it here. I can add park hopper if I want. I clicked done though. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, here we go. So that's how you can adjust a ticket, pick day components. Now, for what I picked, it's 7 days, 6 nights. I typically don't. It either their flight in or their flight leaving would probably be prohibitive to be in a park, and it can get a little overwhelming to be at a park. They're flying in or leaving. It's easier flying, but not so bad. Memory maker, I always encourage that. It's a flat fee of $169. It gives them a copyright release in the parks, restaurants, and on the ride. So, and there's more to it, like magic shots, because I always have people, I can just take my own pictures. They can take it with my phone. Well, yeah, they can, but they also can't put it out in your hands or stick from out of the ground. So, to me, that alone gets cool. And there's especially with Star Wars Galaxies, there's some really cool magic shots that there's no way your phone can do it. It's just not possible. Okay, so I did give them the dining plan right here. So this is where you get to add that flight. So it says flight, it's not been selected, so you add a flight. It has to be any money. It's just easier to add in than it is to try and do it separately, especially if you're not familiar with GDS or anything like that. So I'm just going to pick Milwaukee because that's where I'm from. If I can get to it. Milwaukee. Okay. And then let's see here. I don't have a preferred airline, but I do want nonstop. Of course, ask their preferences on that. What normally happens is you're going to get choices, let's see, Chicago or something, where you just like you would on any other booking engine for flights, you're going to pick your preferred flight to Orlando, and then your preferred flight home from Orlando. And Magical Express is automatically included, but you can, and I'll show you in the next window, you can add that, like click, because they're going to go and you would pick whichever flight looks good to you. This the one that they have selected for you is the best. It's American Airlines. Then you have to go through, and you have to accept. Oops, I have to read and understand. There we go. And then, I'm sorry, I wish this moved a little bit faster. I don't want to take up time of your day. And then add round. So you're going to add round. And this is the Magical Express. And it's ready. You go next. And then click next. We're done. Whatever this is. Thank you for your client has been here. That is a deal. The only thing is to add travel protection, depending on their date. So remember that you can add travel protection up to 31 days prior to their arrival, and it has to be done before their final payment is made. So let's say that they are departing on January 16th. That means that by the 15th you should add it, and it has to be paid, not the whole package, but the insurance needs to be paid at the time that you add it. And then in 30 days, so the 16th is when you would make the final payment. Or I've done it where I make the final payment just right away. So I'll call and I'll add the travel protection, or I'll log in and I'll modify and I'll add the travel protection, and then I do the final payment. But you just have to remember that their Aon travel protection can only be added up to that 30-day mark prior to arrival, and it has to be paid in full when they add it, and it has to be done before final payment on the entire package is done. Okay, so then from here, you're just going to go ahead and you're going to click the checkout button. I'm not going to do that because I'm not committing to this. And then you're going to fill in all of your, well, actually, I can show you this. Because I want to show you how you can do this courtesy hold. I'm trying to remember. I don't often book the flights through Disney. So I think when you put it on a courtesy hold, they might tell you that you can't, but we'll see as soon as we get that here. Okay. You're still talking to me. really wanted this to be a nice short video. I don't know if you can see behind there though, but you're going to fill in all of the guest information, names, dates of birth. You're going to need all of that because you added plane tickets to this. Okay. And then it's going to ask you, oh yeah, so the deposit due today is going to include the airfare, and it's going to include the $200 down towards the package itself. Okay, so I want to show you how to do courtesy hold. So we're going to go back, and I'm going to remove those flights. We're going to do a courtesy hold with flight on the package. Okay, so I'm going to remove those items, and it's going to update. And now I'm going to go in and out. And so this is another reason when I do a courtesy hold, I do not do add travel protection, because you have to pay it at the time that you add it. So you can't anymore that way. Come on, Woody. So without the flights, the deposit due is going to be $200. Also, you'll see too in a minute here that you don't have to collect all those birth dates. You just need to know the children's ages. Come on, Woody. Yeah, okay. So this is what you see when you get here to summary. Scroll down to the payment information, and if you click hold for 3 days, it'll be $0 due at the time. And then if you look over here on the right hand side, it's going to show you that the deposit of $200 due, and what date that is due by. So like in this instance, it would be due December 9th if I do this courtesy hold today. And then based on the dates that I chose, it's also going to show you where the rest of the package amount is, minus that deposit, and then its final due date. Okay, and then all you have to do, so you can fill in all of this information, names, that kind of stuff, and then all you have to do is click on the I have read and agree, and then click purchase. I'm not going to do that though. So I hope that helps you. Message me if you get hung up on something. If you're able to share your screen, that helps me too. So I would really encourage getting that hold on package as soon as possible. Even though you have the hold, you can always change the package components. So just getting something down with their names on it is going to be really important. Okay? All right. Good luck.